Tokyo 2020 will be the first time in history that surfing will be taking part in the Olympic Games. For many people watching the Games, it will be their first time tuning in to a surfing competition. The first thing surfing novices need to know about Tokyo is exactly how qualification for the event will work. 20 men and 20 women will qualify with a maximum of 2 surfers per nation. The first qualification event for Tokyo 2020 comes from the World Surf League. The top 10 men and top 8 women will automatically qualify for the Games. Now, due to the limit of 2 competitors per nation, anyone in the top 10 with 2 countrymen above them in the rankings will sadly miss out. The second qualification event is the 2020 ISA World Surfing Games. The top 4 eligible men and the top 6 eligible women from this competition will also make it to the Olympics. The final qualifying event will be the 2019 World Surfing Games. The top 4 eligible men and the top 4 women from each continent will go to Tokyo. Finally, there is 1 man and 1 woman from the host nation Japan will also automatically qualify. Viewers who are interested by the surfing being in the Olympics but have never watched before may be put off by how difficult the sport looks to follow. I spoke to a surfing expert in Nuki to give me a rundown of how competitions work.
So basically, waves are scored on a scale from 0 to 10, and it's basically your best 2 waves get put into a combined total. So the highest score you can get is a 20. That'd be a perfect heat. So basically, how it usually works is usually a 3-man heat, and the top 2 surfers will go through, and then the next surfer then will have another chance in what they call like an elimination round to then go through, where his top 2 waves will be put in against other surfers who are also having another go. Basically, the waves are scored on degree of difficulty, how many manoeuvres you've done on the wave, have the manoeuvres been done with speed, power, flow, control. Height of the wave obviously matters, because if it's a bigger set wave and you've done 2 manoeuvres on a wave and the guy before was on a smaller wave has done the same 2, the guy with the bigger wave is obviously going to get more points because more commitment has been given to that wave. Also, surfers are then their scores are also put on if they've been in it, they've pushed the sport, they've done a new trick that's never been landed, and they're showing progression, and they're really trying to push it. You'll also be scored for that as well.
Is there anything that if you do while out surfing a wave that will get you disqualified?
Yeah, they have what they call a priority rule, where basically everyone will have a chance for priority. So usually it's whoever gets the first wave when you first paddle out, it's open priority. So then whoever takes that wave first, he will then have the last priority, and then everyone then gets a chance to have a set wave. But if 2 people go for the same wave, and the one person that's got priority is blocked by the person without priority, that person that hasn't got priority they'll lose their highest score of the wave. So basically, they are kind of disqualified, because there's no way they can. The highest score is always going to be taken off them, so they will get disqualified. Basically, that's called an interference.
To the casual member of the audience, surfing competitions might seem really daunting to understand. But due to the fun and excitement the competitions bring, you can guarantee that Tokyo 2020 will draw a huge crowd. This has been Sam Blackwood reporting for The Lighthouse.